Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best Sony soundbars. Starting at number 5. Bluesound Pulse Soundbar Plus. First things first, at 14 centimeters high. The Bluesound Pulse Soundbar Plus is a fair bit taller than your average soundbar and, when placed on the same surface as a TV, will almost certainly block part of the screen. Although it comes with detachable kickstand legs, Bluesound really intends for the Soundbar Plus to be wall-mounted. There's a bracket included in the box for this purpose and, to keep the installation tidy, the soundbar can be orientated with the cable cove at either the bottom or the top, with an internal accelerometer automatically sensing which way up the bar is. But with the added height, the Pulse Soundbar Plus can accommodate forward-facing drivers larger in diameter than those in most competing models. So despite only offering virtual Dolby Atmos, the resulting performance is impressively detailed, solid and satisfying. There's support for high-res audio file formats and streaming on board courtesy of Apple AirPlay, two-way aptX HD Bluetooth for headphone listening, and the BlueOS wireless system that integrates with services including Tidal and Spotify. If you want a more enveloping surround setup, it can also connect wirelessly via a dedicated Wi-Fi module to a pair of PulseFlex 2i speakers for surround sound and/or a Pulse Sub Plus 4 extra bass, available for purchase separately. Coming at number 4. Sony HT A9 speaker. Okay, so it's not a soundbar, but we think that anyone contemplating a soundbar should also consider this. Sony's HT A9 offers the same compact plug-and-play convenience and streaming features of a top-quality soundbar, but has the integration and immersive sound of a traditional surround package. Consisting of 4 identical-looking gray wireless speakers and a hub that connects to your TV, the Sony HT A9 is a flexible, complete Dolby Atmos cinema in one box. Each of the 4 speakers contains a 19 front-facing tweeter and full-range X-Balance driver, as well as an upward-firing X-Balance driver that bounces sound off the ceiling. The latter is a spatial technology intended to surround the listener, with compatible content available from Tidal, Amazon Music HD, Nugs, and Deezer. When watching or listening to more standard stereo fare, the immersive AE setting on the remote can be engaged to upmix content to create a 3D version that uses the height speakers and the rears. At number 3. Sonos Arc. Soundbars aren't new territory for Sonos, but the 2021 What Hi-Fi award-winning Arc is the only soundbar from the brand to deliver Dolby Atmos with vertical speakers. It sits above the Beam Gen 2 in terms of pricing and is suited to 55 inches TVs and above, with optional wall mounting fixings available for £79, $79/AU $99. There are touch-sensitive play/pause and volume controls on the bar with LEDs that indicate status. And when you're talking to the built-in Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa. Connectivity includes AirPlay 2, Ethernet and eARC for Dolby Atmos from compatible TVs. The Sonos Arc uses 11 drivers to create your sound field, several of which are upfiring and angled into your room to bounce sound off your walls and ceiling. Tonally, it's nicely balanced if you just want to listen to music, although it could sound a tiny bit more direct. But there's no doubt this is a hugely impressive soundbar for the money. Number 2 of my list. Sonos Beam Gen 2. Delivering Dolby Atmos from a small chassis is no mean feat, but the 2021 What Hi-Fi award-winning Sonos Beam Gen 2 achieves a convincing, immersive performance without so much as a vertical speaker in sight. Instead, when watching Atmos content, 2 of the soundbar's 5 front-facing arrays are dedicated to reproducing overhead and surround sounds. With its hefty processing power, the Sonos Beam Gen 2 uses psychoacoustic HRTF, head-related transfer function technology to give the impression of height without needing to get vertical. while genuine overhead sounds are perhaps a stretch too far for this petite performer. Its virtual delivery of the Atmos format outstrips any similarly priced soundbar and even a few that are more expensive. This means you can stream to the Beam Gen 2 from a handheld device using Apple AirPlay 2, and Spotify Connect is built in too. There will also be a forthcoming upgrade to add support for Amazon Music Ultra HD audio, which will give access to lossless 24-bit/48 kHz tracks as well as Dolby Atmos music. And number 1. Sony HT A9. Sony has excellent form with soundbars, and the 2021 What Hi-Fi? Award-winning HT A9 soundbar is no different. A 7.1.2 slab of sound, this Dolby Atmos soundbar packs in 2 upfiring speakers, 2 beam tweeters, 5 front-facing drivers, and a built-in dual subwoofer into a single chassis. It's not the same as having direct audio from the speaker above or the side, but it's effective and dramatically enticing, enriching the viewing experience. The integrated sub is also particularly impressive with a taut, controlled, and powerful performance. In terms of supported audio formats, the A9 excels itself and includes Dolby Atmos in both the Digital Plus and True HD formats, DTS. My lips are sealed. LPCM, hi-res wireless audio, and Sony 360 reality audio. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.